Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Quest video. I am here on my Clash Quest account and I've officially beaten the game. All of my troops are maxed out. The only thing I don't have maxed out are all of my abilities. So the abilities go up to level 4 and I currently have a few level 4s. I think most of mine are level 4s. Some of them are still level 3s. Some are level 2. So I'm pushing for those. But all of my troops are maxed out. I have all the stars. I've had all the stars for a while. And I want to show you kind of like a day in my life of what it's like playing Clash Quest. So yeah, to give you guys some background after that intro, maybe you don't know what Clash Quest is, and probably should have told you that before that intro. Clash Quest is a Supercell game they brought out a couple months ago that I've been playing pretty much non-stop. I think a lot of people look at Clash Quest and think, okay, that doesn't look fun, but I assure you, once you get into it, it is a lot of fun, and I've really had a blast playing Clash Quest in my time here. So here are all of my troops, all level 10, all of my abilities level 10. I have 750,000 gold. All of my stars, have all my stars. I'm in gold too, which is kind of weird. So this is the league. I talk about this every Clash Quest video. By the way, I explain Clash Quest in literally all of my other Clash Quest videos. I make maybe like once a month. So if you guys are a little confused, go back and watch some of those. But the league is my favorite part of Clash Quest. It's basically a time you can go in once a day and attack infinite bases. And it's a lot of fun being able to attack these bases, and you get more troops along the way. And honestly, it's my favorite part about Clash Quest. It's kind of what keeps me going, if I'm being honest. I really enjoy playing the league. And I know that if I stop doing other attacks, if an update comes out eventually, I'll be slightly behind. So I don't want to drop in league levels, because if you stop attacking, you'll drop each league. And I don't want to drop. Okay, we'll use my P.E.K.K.A.s. Now we'll use these guys, my lava hounds? They're not lava. I don't know. I think one reason I really enjoy this game is it's just literally so chill to play. Like, you log on once a day, it takes you probably like 10 to 15 minutes to do all your attacks. You can get off and you don't have to log on for the rest of the day. And it really is a lot of fun. And I'm not trying to like hype it up or anything, but I think a lot of people would enjoy it if they started playing, if I'm being honest. Like, I really didn't think I would get this much into it, but I am, and I'm really enjoying it. A bunch of other people play it, but I don't think much people record videos on it because it can be a little boring to make a video on this game. I mean, it's not something like Boom Beach where it's exciting to do attacks and it's more real time, but it still is like a ton of fun just jumping on and playing and doing your attacks. So definitely would recommend if you haven't already tried it out. I actually don't think it's global yet, which is another reason I think a lot of people aren't really playing it, but you could download it anywhere you want. Just make your Apple ID for that country. It doesn't, you don't have to not play the game. You can get around it, guys. But I'm not going to be talking about all of that in today's video. Oh man, yeah. Let's see what we're doing here. So we're on level 6 already. I've talked about this before, but some league seasons, so a season lasts a week. Some seasons you'll do pretty well, and then the next season you'll be like absolute garbage. And that's because there's some logic in place in the game that works like this. So some seasons you'll do well, some seasons you won't do well. And I really don't like that part of Clash Quest. I don't really think that's fair. But you know what? I'm done complaining about that. I kind of complain about that every single time I do one of these. We'll grab those. I think we can beat this base. Maybe not. Maybe not. These are a pretty high level. Yeah. I was going to say I think we can beat the base without the bombers, but I think we'll probably need the bombers to help us. So I'm gonna do a little shiftiness, try to get some more stacked up. There we go. Shift those. Okay, what if we do this? Perfect. And then what if we do this instead? There we go. Okay, that'll work. And then I think my giants can finish it up. Maybe not with this. Okay, we can actually use hearts to heal up our troops. I'm just trying to make sure I can take all of them out and not have to spend any potions to defeat the base. Okay, this is a hard choice. I mean, obviously the hounds won't be able to take down much. They'll only really be able to take down the first little barracks. The giants probably won't be able to do much either. They'll take down the barracks with their splash damage. The barbarians are tempting, but they probably won't deal much anyway. They'll be able to take out the most buildings, but I'm kind of banking on the damage my hounds do and being able to use that for another wave. Hopefully I'll get another wave of troops after this. We'll see. If we do, it'll be super nice. So we got abilities, but we didn't get any other troops. But now we can use our abilities here. I have 3. I think we'll have to go from the top here. Here and here. And hopefully we get some troops. No. So I made it 9 stages, which honestly is really, really good. That'll put me pretty close to the top. Gold 2 is pretty bad for me. I just got demoted, so this is a good season where I'll be on the better side of things and have a chance to move up. There are some seasons where your troop loadouts, the randomness of your troops just sucks. It doesn't line up and you just won't get anywhere. But this looks like a good season. This is a hard base. I kind of want to do it, but these types of bases are very, very risky. When it's a single base, your damage doesn't persist. So if you don't defeat it, it's literally a wasted attack for your team, which is really, really, really bad. And that's not something you want. So how should we do this? I think we'll use my goblins because I'm hoping, yeah, I was hoping that we'd just get a giant wave of barbarians. Perfect. And we'll just use those guys and we'll be able to finish that up. That was so easy. I don't know why I was a little worried about that, but massive for my clan. Yeah, those bases are very, very tricky. However, if you're able to defeat it, it's worth it. But if you're not able to defeat it, it really sucks for your team because they're just going to be down a few attacks. So yeah, you have to watch out there. But this is just like a normal base. But this base will give you 1,000 gold. If you defeat so many buildings, you'll get something. I don't know. There's somewhere there's like a giant gold mine you can destroy, and there's somewhere that you won't see that. So that actually worked out perfectly for me. So I got 1,000 extra gold for attacking it. Not like I need gold right now, but a level 4 ability costs 80,000 gold. We're actually gonna buy that compass. I had over 1,000 gems. Now we don't have 1,000 gems anymore because I spent it. Oh, actually, scattering collar. I think that's the ability I use for my baby dragon. No, we use the fire collar, which is already level 4. Sounds good. Okay, we got a what's this called? Compass. I mean, the thing you get is a compass, but we got a dungeon. Dungeon is what it's called. We got a dungeon. Let's see how far we can get in today's video. I mean, we'll be able to defeat it. It's just, will we have enough time before the video ends? So we'll see, we'll see. So this, it's pretty similar to the League, which is one of the reasons I like the dungeons a lot, because they are so similar to the League. However, they still are a little bit different from League. Oh, that was such a waste. Why did I do that? Not playing this very smart. Where you only have 20 stages you have to defeat, and you can use multiple attacks. Like, you just keep going after you use all of your attacks. And you spend another attack to do it, but attacks aren't really that hard to come by. So I want to take out that. There we go. 2, then we'll spend 3 and that'll take out that one. Yeah, you get a new attack every hour and you can save up to 10 attacks. So it's actually pretty easy to save up attacks. Okay, let's do this and then use our barbarians and let's try to get some wizards up in here. There we go. The splash damage coming in clutch. We'll finish it up. We'll use those. I mean, we're just trying to get to the next stage so we can try this again. I mean, as soon as you get to that point where goblin huts are spawning so many goblins, you don't really have much you can do besides go at it again and hope that you'll get wizards or something in the next attack. Alright, that was not what I meant to do, but now we can use our P.E.K.K.A.s, we can use those. I really like the wizards. I think wizards are probably one of my most favorite troops, simply because of the amount of damage they deal. So I'm just trying to clear this up a little bit. I can use my P.E.K.K.A. and then we can go in with my wizard. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much all it is. And when I was a lower level, compasses were probably more interesting because there was a chance I wouldn't be able to get far each attack. But when you're kind of a maxed out player like I am, yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to go far. Granted, like, there's obviously you can only go so far simply because of the way the troops work. You don't get infinite troops. Sometimes you get a refill, some reinforcements, but that's not always. So this is one of Supercell's newest games. They also brought out this other game, which is kind of a turn-based game as well. This is, I would consider this kind of like a turn-based game against a computer, but they are making, I think, or they already have one out that's more of a turn-based game against other people. And honestly, I tried playing it. I forget the name of it, but I tried playing it, and I'll be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the gameplay. I know Jimmy has played on it a little more than I have. I forget the name, but I'm sure you can just Google it to find it. Yeah, I would say probably not my favorite Supercell game, but definitely not my least favorite Supercell game. I don't even know what I would say my least favorite Supercell game is, if I'm being honest. Like, there's so many out there that have come and go, not currently out there. And there's definitely some more on the garbage side. So I don't know what I would say. That's an interesting question. When I say garbage, guys, I'm just talking about myself personally. I personally don't like playing those types of games. There was one that's more of a peaceful game, and a lot of people liked it. It came out last year, but I wasn't a huge fan. I forget the name of it again. When these games aren't that exciting, when I don't play the game, I don't really know the name of the game that comes out, so sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna use our rockets a little early just because I don't have a good cycle of troops coming. I'm really trying to save my P.E.K.K.A.s for this one. Perfect. And this is actually the last stage, stage 19, and it sucks because I'm not going to have enough troops to do it. I'm just trying to spam here so we can get to the last attack. And here we go. This should finish it up. We'll do that, and that will finish up the base. So we get about 9,000 gold per dungeon, which is pretty good if you're lower on gold. And then you get chests, which bring you up another 2,000. So honestly, really still enjoying this game. I think there'll be more updates in the future. They just had an update pretty recently, a couple months ago, I think. It's an active game in development, so hopefully it comes out. I think that a lot of people have a hard time getting into it, but once you're into it like I am, it is pretty fun just to go on once a day and do your attacks. I mean, there's not much more to it. I never felt pressured to buy anything. I mean, stuff in this game is so freaking expensive. Like, you get 160 gems and you can spend for $1, and 5,000 gold is 240. So that's pretty much like $1.50 for 5,000 gold, which is really bad because each level 10 upgrade costs you 80,000, or no, it's like 120,000 gold. It's so much, and it's not worth it to pay money. But if you are gonna pay money, you better make sure you're entering code COSMIC in the shop to help support us. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.